Thank you, Andreas, for your thoughtful welcome, and we look forward to your continued leadership of the International Insurance Society. It's a pleasure to take part in the 2022 Global Insurance Forum. The conference theme of The Great Reset reflects an important moment for our industry and for society. The key question we'll be exploring is how the insurance industry will lead us forward. The challenges brought on by the pandemic, evolving social issues, and continuing environmental issues present opportunities for all of us to rethink how we have historically operated and plan a better path for the future, where the focus will shift more and more towards predicting and preventing losses. Today, I'm pleased to announce the results of the 2022 Global Priorities Surveys, which surveyed over 15,000 global C-suite executives and senior leaders. As a not-for-profit organization, one of the strengths of the Institutes is our neutral, unbiased research. We lean into that strength to provide research and resources that bring value to industry leaders. The survey is an initiative of the International Insurance Society, one of the business units of the Institutes. The IIS collaborated with several other Institute's business units on this project, including the Insurance Information Institute, Insurance Thought Leadership, and the Pacific Insurance Conference. Respondents were asked to select their top 3 issues across 6 categories of external and internal threats. Those 6 categories are economic, political and legal, social and environmental, operational, technology and innovation, and finally, business and financial. The insights gathered from global senior executives form the agenda for the coming sessions. Today, I would like to highlight the key themes. Several priorities from last year's survey remained. Those are climate change, competition for talent, and cyber and data security. However, concerns over inflation, recession, and geopolitical conflicts have spiked this year, just as the focus on pandemic recovery has begun to recede. Macroeconomic trends mark some of the sharpest shifts in focus from 2021 to 2022. Economic inflation is now the most selected priority, with 72% of executives stating that their company is focused on addressing it this year, up from 49% in 2021. Expense management saw a similar rise in prioritization, nearly doubling from 27% to 52% in the past year. The pandemic recovery, formerly the top economic priority, shrunk almost in half from 63% to 36% in 2022, ranking behind inflation, recession, and long-term growth as a top economic priority. Issues related to geopolitics also came into focus for many executives this year, with the war in Ukraine and tensions rising on both sides of the Pacific. It may be no surprise then that 2022 brought an 8.4-fold increase in the rate of executives saying that addressing geopolitical conflicts are a top political and legal priority, rising from just 5% in 2021 to 42% in 2022. Geopolitical uncertainty was also highly ranked as a social and environmental priority, with 25% selecting as a top 3 priority for their company. The issue of climate change continues to be a major focus in 2022, with 55% of executives reporting that it's one of their top 3 social and environmental priorities for their company. Some express frustration that the climate crisis has been worsened by the political response through increased energy costs and inflationary pressure. However, most climate-focused responses pointed to the high cost of natural disasters and the urgent need for the industry to respond. Several other areas saw a large shift in prioritization this year, reflecting concerns over an aging population and systemic weaknesses revealed during the COVID-19 pandemic. Healthcare emerged as a top issue, with the rate of executives saying it's a priority nearly doubling from 16% in 2021 to 31% in 2022. Finally, we continue to see a rise in executives prioritizing the consumer-driven customer experience, which grew from 20% in 2021 to 36% this year. The issues facing insurance executives in 2022 continue to be global in scope. Economic inflation, cybersecurity, climate change, data security, and competition for talent are not unique to any country or region. By coming together on such important topics, we can continue to have a meaningful impact on society. We can also focus more on our collective energy on predicting and preventing losses. Thank you for your time. A copy of the survey is available to all participants on the International Insurance Society website. My hope is that the following discussions will provide you with insights and ideas, and that you will be able to apply these learnings in an impactful way. We have a great program ahead, and we will now commence the first executive panel to discuss leading the Great Reset.